Hey yo, so today I decided to record a video about the upcoming spring update. So in case y'all didn't know, KI recently released a teaser on their Twitter about the upcoming spring update. And as of recording this, happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you guys are with your one true love this year. And if not, then I hope you'll be with your true love next year. Anyways, so back to the video. So because it's around that time, the spring update is nearly among us. We should, especially the fact because we're getting teasers, so we should be able to basically have access to like test run within like a month or so. I'd say around a month or so, we can actually get like patch notes, like full details about the upcoming spring update.
This is, as its name suggests, this island
Although
also holds
there might be a
your
KI
ability
live
and interior to suit
later
whatever
on,
orgasm
so
you
I may
wish.
not even catch it. So I may not even catch a couple of things. So hopefully this video doesn't get outdated too quickly. But basically, the spring update's near among us, and I want to talk about the things that we're likely going to see. So first off, it's that little caramel teaser that they did on Twitter. I do believe it is either a crafting recipe, it looks like a crafty recipe, or a gauntlet. Kind of like the Nightmare gauntlet and the plot armor. No, what's it called? Oh, Forbidden Library. Because that is normally when these gauntlets normally come out. Although one issue this year compared to the others is there's no level cap increase. And normally the pattern is that gauntlet gear, the gauntlet gear template is usually a very tanky gear template. Like the Nightmare template was a very, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, very defensive, very high resist, health, damage, pierce setup. And then that trend was continued by the Forbidden Library bundle that gave us other very tanky defensive gear setups. Although problem here is though we're not gonna have a level cap increase, so it's not gonna make the same sense to keep the same gear template. So if it is a gauntlet, if it's a gauntlet, I'm very interested to see with what gear template they might go with it. They're not gonna go with the no resist template. That is a crazy template. Then probably not gonna go with that. Since there's no other way to get like stalker-esque type of gear besides crafty, they might do like a no crit gear template. That is my prediction for the template. Like a brand new template. All gear that gives no crit. Like a critless template. That would be a pretty bad template to be honest. Because like not having a crit multiplier on any of the hits is very bad. But I could be wrong. Or maybe you could give up some crit on some pieces of gear, but not everything. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing it will be a no crit template. But let me know. Or, what I would much rather have it be, in my opinion, is hopefully be a crafting recipe. Because we need new recipes in this game. We need new things to craft. Like, crafting is like one of those things that hasn't been touched in years. Like, the last crafting quest was all the way in Imperia, and the 125 wands were the last things you could really craft. And I'm not going to count in gear with like pity reagents. Like I'm not going to count things like dream water and moon dust. Also, that is just like a pity system. That's not like really crafting. And not to mention that they also moved crafting spells to spell elements, so you can't craft any spells anymore. You have to use spell elements. There's no like real craftable gear, like actual crafting gear, not get the reaver gear and you can turn into a stalker, right? That also lets you do it at any crafting rank, by the way. You don't even have to rank up on crafting. That's not like actual like something where you actually need to have a crafting rank, something that just isn't like meant to be a pity system, like actual crafting. I'm really hoping that does make a comeback, because we should be able to craft unique things that are otherwise unobtainable. Like certain gear pieces, like if you guys remember the crafted gear for PvP back in the day. Of course, craftable spells, like and even they can make craftable things like, I mean, some elixirs are already craftable, like hatching elixirs are technically craftable, but like a little more. Like crafting needs to be updated. It's a pretty decent system within the game. I guess a small audit there and there, but just bring it back. I just don't know why they stopped with crafting, and I'm hoping that this part of the teaser is a teaser to more overall crafting in general, getting an audit, because I think crafting needs an audit. It needs to be fresh and newly and updated, though I think it's mostly good, but a little like refreshener and some refinements there and there would go a long way. And just have more ways to attain reagents and more ways to craft and craft more things. That is like what I'm hoping this, at least this part of the trailer is. So the next teaser that was teased on their Twitter was actually like just today, if I recorded this, and it was basically about the story of the wizard getting into weaving and basically going for dual schooling like they wanted with the Selenopolis update. And it said, what if there's a sequel or something like that? I don't remember. Now, what that likely means, I thought, to be honest, this was pretty obvious. I just didn't think they'd do it in the spring. I thought this was going to be a yearly thing. Like, I thought they was going to do it next November, but what I'm guessing is we're going to get the next quest for a weaving, so we can get like a rank 4 weaving, so we're going to get new stuff. And the things we are going to get are dual school crafting jewels. So I'm predicting that the whole sequel to weaving, it just means we're going to continue our weaving stuff. So yes, more labors. Woohoo. I do have some bad news. So that'll be like a lot. It's every major update's gonna it's just gonna end up being like this, unfortunately. We're probably gonna get more obnoxious labors. But I do predict that the reward for the 4th rank would be, at least it better be, dual school accuracy. 16 accuracy to your main and your secondary school, which is actually very much needed, because the lack of accuracy is like a big downfall for a lot of gear setups and a lot of gear templates. The new like different setups and gears that you'll be able to use because of this will be absolutely incredible. Like, I'll be able to run my 78 resist setup, my full 200 damage setup, since I will not need universal accuracy, or I will not need universal accuracy any longer, as I can just give more accuracy to the 2 schools that I'm going to be using anyways, both my main and my secondary. So that is a very big plus. So, which, yeah, I did ask even Cam's like, yo, where is the 16 accuracy template that was teased not too long ago? And it's probably gonna come this update. It's gonna come this update, to be frank. So that is what I do believe will happen. Yeah, that's about it though. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys next time.